Today's learning target is I can find a sample space by using a tree diagram and table. The set of all the possible outcomes in a probability experiment is called the sample space. So what that really means is if I have a red shirt and a blue shirt and I have shorts and jeans, all of the possible combinations that I could have wearing two different shirts and two different kinds of shorts or jeans, though all the possible outcomes are called my sample space. So I could wear a red shirt and shorts, or a red shirt and jeans, or a blue shirt and shorts, or a blue shirt and jeans. So those four options I have are the sample space. One way I can show the sample space is by making a table like I have here. So in this case, it says a vendor sells vanilla and chocolate ice cream. So there are two of my kinds of ice cream. And customers can choose from a waffle or a sugar cone and either hot fudge or caramel topping. Then it says find the sample space for all the possible orders of one scoop of ice cream in a cone with one topping. So I can do that by creating a table like this. Now you'll notice on this table that it's very organized, okay? So in this case, I've chosen vanilla here, and you notice, so I went here with a waffle cone and then hot fudge. Now, when I went down to my next one, I said, okay, let's keep these as close to possible. So I went vanilla, and I went waffle again, just like above it, but now I did the other topping, caramel. Okay, then I stuck with vanilla. I want to get all the choices with vanilla first. So vanilla, now this time with a sugar cone and hot fudge, and then the same thing, keep it as close to this as possible. Vanilla, sugar cone, and here's the other option, caramel. Now I'll do the same thing with chocolate. So I'll go chocolate, waffle, hot fudge, and then chocolate, waffle, caramel. Chocolate, sugar, hot fudge, chocolate, sugar, caramel. And so now when I do that, I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my sample space would be 8. So for my answer, I would have this table right here, and I would put 8 choices. I can also make a tree diagram to help me show sample space. And we did this in one of our word problems, but we can also do this to help us find the different possibilities that we'll have, or the different outcomes. I'm going to be making my tree diagram go vertically, up and down. On the next slide I'll show you how it can be done going horizontally too. Either way, whichever way you make it, you want to make sure that you organize your information. So you can see here, on this level I'm going to put the ice cream. Here's going to be the cone, and here's going to be the topping. Okay, so my ice cream, I have either vanilla or I have chocolate. And I'm going to spread those out, and I'm just using the first letter as an abbreviation there. Okay, for the cone, I can either go waffle or sugar. So with vanilla, I could either go with waffle or I could go with sugar. Okay, now I know that same thing for chocolate. I could go either waffle or I could go sugar. Okay, so far that's 4 different choices here. I've got 1 here, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now I have to go with the toppings. And now I look back here, I can have either hot fudge or I can have caramel. So with this, I can have hot fudge or I can have caramel. Same thing here, I can have hot fudge or I can have caramel. Same thing, hot fudge or caramel. And I just finished that out, hot fudge or caramel. And now this tree diagram shows us the 8 different choices that could be made here, and you can trace back each of these to see how they're different. So hot fudge in a waffle cone with vanilla, caramel, waffle cone, vanilla, and so forth. Hot fudge, sugar cone, vanilla, caramel, sugar cone, vanilla. So here again, we would make sure that we put 8 choices, and we'd show our tree diagram as our work. You can also do a tree diagram horizontally, like this, and you end up with the same results. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, I'd write 8 toppings, or 8 choices for this.